Johnny, India has just bloody landed an unmanned probe onto the dark side of the moon. Yeah, Johnny, who would have thought India, hey?
It's a gas.
Oh, it's bloody fantastic news.
India has done it. It has become now the fourth country to land a spacecraft on the moon after the US and China and the former Soviet Union.
Yesterday, Chandrayaan-3 landed on the south pole of the moon.
Oh, it's bloody fantastic news. But Johnny, there are people out there that are questioning India's space program. Why? What's going on?
You see, not everyone in the West is happy with Chandrayaan-3's success. And we get it. It's bound to sting when a former colony achieves what the colonizer could not.
What do you want me to do, draw you a picture?
Yeah, asking questions about it. Because a lot of people out there reckon that if a country can afford to send bloody rockets to the moon, they shouldn't be getting any bloody international monetary aid.
Congratulate India on landing on the dark side of the moon. I would also like to now invite India to return the £2.3 billion foreign aid money that we sent them between 2016 and 2021.
Holy shit! Then, yeah, I mean, England, they send them a hell of a lot of money, millions and billions of pounds. Holy shit! And some people in England are starting to question whether they should bloody continue doing it.
I think the British taxpayer should keep hold of that, don't you? We should not be giving money to countries with a space programme. As a rule, if you can afford to fire a rocket at the dark side of the moon, you shouldn't be coming to us with your hand out. India reportedly has 229 million people living in poverty. According to the UN, it's the highest number anywhere in the world.
So what do you think about all this, Johnny? Have you got an opinion? Or are you just going to sit on the bloody fence like you always do? Now, I don't know about that, Johnny. I think it's a good thing for a country to be bloody investing in the bloody space race, even if they're dirt bloody poor like India. Well, yeah. No, India's not that bloody poor. It's got 1 billion people in it. And it's got a bloody big economy. But you got to wonder sometimes whether they should be helping their own people out or chasing the stars. Now that bloke's got a pretty good point in one way. But Johnny, are you saying that a country that's got half its fucking population living in poverty shouldn't be investigating the solar system? Why should India, a bloody huge big economy, even though it's got a lot of busted ass people living there, whether India should be getting into international aid, even though the bloody United Nations says to people around the world, you've got to give them this and you've got to give... But Johnny, can't a country engage in some sort of space exploration, even though its people, a big proportion of its people are fucking starving? Can't a country do that? Country just can't keep giving billions to another country just because the United fucking Nations tells them to. That film there, the moon rover bloody coming out of it, that looks bloody fake to me. Well, they are pretty grainy bloody folk. It could have all been done in a studio, Johnny. Well, there's talk already, Johnny, that the Indian moon mission could be a fake. Shot in the studio, yeah. Yeah, somewhere in India.